Welcome boys, welcome girls. My name is Mr. S.E.A and I serve the best writing lessons. So the exams are usually left guessing. How are those children so bright? Who taught them to creatively write? Welcome to Cool Creatives, my writing school, where we expand your imagination and make your writing beautiful.
And I am idiom, not to be confused with idiot or dumb. I'm actually Mr. S.E.'s writing assistant, and I'll catch him today to get my assistance.
So, let us start today's lesson before idiom disturbs.
Mr. S.E., now listen. I is a humble fella. I do ask for much, Mr. S.E., but in this moment in time, I need you to empty the bank and give me every single report writing trick. I command you, Mr. S.E., to give me every single report writing trick.
Idiom.
Mr. S.E., so far so good. So far so good. And anyone could get the other tricks too if they look back at the other videos. But now it's time to turn it up, Mr. S.E. I need to be S.E.A. ready. This cannot ready.
Okay, idiom. So, we know what a report is and we also know how to do an introduction.
Yes, Mr. S.E., yes.
Well, now it's time for the body.
Mr. S.E., please don't call the police. That bunny had nothing to do with me.
Idiom, what?
What?
Idiom, I am talking about the body of the report.
Yes. The report has a body.
Yes, idiom, there's an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. The body is the main part of the report. It is made up of main ideas, supporting details, and transition words.
Mr. S.E., at this point I must confess that I don't understand one thing you're saying.
Well, idiom, if the introduction was the report's face, the when, the what, the who, the place, then the body is the whys and hows. Extensive details you must report now.
The body is the whys and the hows. Extensive details you must report now.
That's right, the body is the whys and hows. Extensive details you must report now.
So the body is the whys and the hows. Extensive details you must report now.
Remember, the introduction is a brief look at the overall situation, event, or incident. The body idiom gives the reader a full understanding of the situation, event, or incident.
The body is the whys and the hows. You're right here. Extensive details you must report now.
Yes, idiom, extensive details, that is right.
You must report now, Mr. S.E. I have to do the body now. You now say that. So Mr. S.E., just give me the trick. The trick for the body now. Give me it now.
Oh, okay, idiom. Now the body can be tricky.
Well, Mr. S.E., give me a trick to out-trick the trick. I will tell them that. It was tricky, yes. The body tricky to move. I tell them the body was tricky to move. Sorry, Mr. S.E. Let's move along. The body of the report we're talking about, not a dead body.
Idiom, what body? Idiom?
Carry on, Mr. S.E., and stop incriminating me.
Anyway, many students get to the body of the report and then they have no clue what to write.
I am one of the clueless students you are referring to, Mr. S.E. Yes, me.
While some students may have it naturally, other students may need a trick.
Alright, trick me up. The only thing natural about me is my hair and my absolutely scintillating personality, Mr. S.E.
Now listen, I said the body is made up of main ideas, supporting details, and transition words or phrases.
All of that, Mr. S.E.?
Yes, all of that. But it all starts with the main ideas.
Okay, Mr. S.E. So the main ideas are like the glue to stick the body together.
Exactly. Remember, the body is the whys and hows, extensive details that we must report now.
Oh, right. And extensive means plenty. Like my extensive hair.
Correct. Extensive means a lot of details. So the trick must allow you to get a lot of details. And to do that idiom, you need a question.
Wait, what? This thing is like a whole police report and investigation. Wait, Mr. Sir, the police coming for me.
Idiom, you alone know what exactly you are referring to right now. What I am referring to is building the body of the report for your creative writing. But you are right about the police. Report writing is like doing your own investigation. And any investigation needs questions.
No, Mr. Sir, I know I kinda mad, yeah? But how you could just write questions in a report? You just cannot do that. That is madness, Mr. Sir.
Well, idiom, the questions are to guide you to the main idea. However, the answer to that question is what goes into the report. You're not writing questions in your report, you're writing the answers.
Oh, so I use a question as my main idea? That is the trick?
That is it. But not just any question, idiom. It should be special questions.
Mr. Sir, all questions are special. Except when you're asking me about a body.
All of these questions, idiom, need to be questions that can be answered extensively.
So my questions for the main ideas must be answered in a long paragraph?
Well, it should be long enough to give all the relevant details about that particular question. So you can't just write one sentence or two sentences.
Mr. Sir, where I find questions like that? Mr. Sir, that is the hard part.
Well, I admit it can be challenging. But the secret is in the whys and hows. Extensive details you must report now.
If I use questions starting with why or how, you telling me I could get better main ideas?
And that's it. Most times, yes. When we get to the body, we use the whys and hows to get the extensive details that we must report now.
Alright, Mr. Sir. This one, it's a bit tricky, but I can try.
I admit, again, it is a little tricky. So let's have a little recap before we try.
Alright, let me recap everything. So the body is the whys and the how. Extensive details we must report now.
Very good. And what is the body made up of? Can you answer before idiom?
What is the body made up of? The body is made up of a main idea, supporting details, and transition words or phrases.
So tell me, how do you go about getting main ideas? Can you answer before idiom?
You get the main idea by asking questions.
Really? Just questions?
No. I mean special questions.
That's right. Any question you ask for your main ideas should be answered extensively and in detail.
If I use why and how, Mr. Sir, I have a better chance to get more details. Yeah?
That's right. The whys and the hows can give you extensive details so you can report now. That's excellent, idiom.
Nice! So now my S.E.A car go be ready to dump off that body.
Idiom, you and this body.
I mean, I can get this car ready and be S.E.A steady. Not body, steady.
Okay, idiom.
Yes, Mr. Sir. Let me try the whys and the hows. I'll be driving to that exam with ease. Easy we do things.
Okay, well here is the topic.
Wait, Mr. Sir, don't give me that topic yet. You know all them topic and them is madness. Let me go into my imagination first. I'll go in one time.
Here's the topic. During a class field trip, one of the students in your school was given an award. Write a report to your principal about this incident.
Alright, I seen myself. And look, I seen my classmate getting an award.
Good. So let's see if we can get a quick introduction. Then we will get some questions for our main ideas.
Mr. Hassel, after that last video, you don't have to worry about me and introductions. The when, the what, the who, the place. Yes, that's the report's face.
Okay, idiom, let's hear your introduction.
On Wednesday, the 4th of January, that's the when, some students of the Cool Creatives Primary School went on a field trip. That's the what. The students were Sam Prescott, idiom, read, and Cabbage Patch, all of Standard 4. That's the who. These students visited the National Museum in Port of Spain, and that, my friends, is the place.
Excellent so far. Don't forget to cap it off.
Oh yes, I will cap it off with this sentence. The purpose of this report is to highlight the prize given to Cabbage Patch. Yes, Cabbage Patch get the prize, not idiom.
Okay, all of you young cool creatives, look at that introduction again. You can pause the video to read it. The introduction prepared idiom to write a nice and extensive body. Now that you read it, what are some main ideas that you can think of? Try to use your whys and your hows to create the questions. That will lead you to a main idea. Let's see if we can write some of our main ideas in the comments before idiom answers.
Why did we go on a field trip?
Excellent. The answer to that question will have many supporting details. As such, that question could work as our main idea. Let's see if we could get a next one. Can you write it in the comments before idiom answers? Remember to use your whys and hows.
Them can't get that before me, Mr. Hassel. I'm the fastest main idea in the world. How did Cabbage Patch get the award? I'll discuss what they do to get the award and thing, yes, and build up my body.
Excellent. These two questions will give you a great body for your report.
Okay, Mr. Hassel. I could write that body, you know.
Of course. Let's try it out. Let's add some supporting details so we can answer these questions. Remember, the body is the whys and hows. Extensive details you must report now.
So all I have to do, Mr. Hassel, is write one sentence.
No idiom.
Alright, Mr. Hassel, two sentences.
Idiom?
Oh gosh, I'm just joking, Mr. Hassel. I know the answer to that question needs to be a full paragraph, and boy, I will mash it up.
So let's take a look at idiom's main idea. The question that he used to guide this main idea was, why did the class go on a field trip? After writing his introduction, he will begin with this as the next paragraph.
The purpose of the field trip was to get a better understanding of the history of Trinidad and Tobago.
Nice. So if we look at the first sentence, he clearly answers the question. Then, idiom adds some supporting details about the same question.
We arrived at the museum at approximately 10 a.m. and we were immediately greeted by one of the curators, Mr. Frank. He explained to us that he will be asking questions about the history and someone will receive a prize. Good. So even though Idiom is answering the question, why did the class go on a field trip? Idiom remembered the overall topic, which was someone received a prize. So from the very beginning, Idiom is able to integrate that into his first paragraph. That is where the skill in report writing comes in. You want to make sure to connect everything. Well done, Idiom. And there is your report writing trick. The body is the whys and hows. Extensive details that you must report now. And Mr. Sir, I know that my main idea could be a question. Once that question leads to detailed, responsive, extensive. Watch it, sir. Extensive. You hear me still? Extensive details.
Woo! Excellent, folks. You are one step closer.
Alright, Mr. Sir, enough steps. I take enough steps. Time for the elevator now, Mr. Sir. Let we excel upwards.
Take one of Idiom's questions and attempt to write a paragraph based on that question. You can place your answers in the comments, and remember, if you have not subscribed, do so now and hit the notification bell so that you can be the best creative writer that you know. You can pause the video and write your paragraph now. And remember, whatever the situation, trust your creativity and imagination.
Yes, Mr. Sir, the way it's set up, we bound to win because at Cool Creatives, easy we do take. Wait, Mr. Sir, I know you say that when you're ready to go, but Mr. Sir, I need you to listen. Listen, Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. Hey. Mr. Sir, listen. It wasn't a dead body, Mr. Sir. It was a dead pigeon only. And there's a pigeon, a cat kill a pigeon, and the cat tell me to hide the body and all kind of thing. Let me fix my S.E.A. thing here.